Hello, welcome to a new episode of Forgotten Artists. Today's episode is on Edward Seago, who was an English artist in the 20th century. So Edward Seago was born in Norwich in England and was part of the post-impressionist movement. He was actually a self-taught artist who got advice from other artists such as Alfred Munnings and Bertram Priestman. He was well known for his landscapes, seascapes, skyscapes, streetscapes, gardens, and some portraits as well. He did a lot of oil paintings and a lot of watercolour. So as a child, Edward Seago suffered from a heart condition and was, as a result, confined to his bed a lot. And he would paint the sky from the view of his bedroom, basically. And that's sort of what first inspired his artistic endeavours later in life as well. So his illness also would later stop him from going to art school, which is pretty sad, but he did seek out a lot of advice from other painters and artists. Apparently he was incredibly influenced by the Dutch masters and the works of John Constable. Apparently at the age of 18, he joined a circus and toured Britain and Europe, producing 3 books with illustrations and paintings of his travels and the life that he led in that circus. Sounds really cool. So he was very popular by his late career and also became a war artist in Italy. In 1974 is when he died. He died with 19,000 watercolor paintings and 300 oils, which is an amazing amount of paintings to die with, I suppose. Apparently his parents very much disapproved of his will to draw and paint, but looks like he showed them in the end. So we're going to start off with some oil paintings that Edward Seago created, and these are primarily landscape oils because those were my favourite of his work, so that's what I'm going to show. So with this painting, my favourite part is absolutely the atmospheric perspective in there and just how blue the landscape gets the further it recedes into the background. I think it's so wonderfully done, and also just the little bits of light tips on the trees add to this sort of very dewy kind of morning feel, which is one of my favourite times of the day, so this painting really got me there. I really enjoyed staring at this one for a long time. So let's have a look at another painting by him. So this one is sort of, it looks like it's a city with like a boat on it, and his paintings actually look extremely simple. It's not like overly detailed, super amount of color and shape and everything going in there, but it's just like the barest information to get across what he's trying to get across. And this is another really nice one. I really love in this one how the clouds are casting shadows onto the houses there. And you can really see in this one how huge his brush strokes actually are, such as in the corner there in the top left. You can really see the brush strokes of blue up there, and this painting is just so lovely in my opinion. I don't know about you, but I think it's amazing, and I love the amounts of blues that are going in there, and it shifts slightly more yellow, slightly more blue, different types of blue, and it's just absolutely wonderful to look at. And so obviously I need to go into a watercolor painting as well. I just want to show you just how simple he actually keeps it and gets. So we're going to look at this one here. Just look at that. Look how simple it actually is. So you got like a bit of a blue wash thing going up in the top left corner, and then in the bottom right it's all very dark grey. But just looking at it, you can tell that he hasn't gone over it a million times. He just kind of put down exactly what he needed to in order to make the simplest picture to get across what he was experiencing in that particular moment as well. And here I've just gone and checked out some of the sketches that he did while he was part of the circus, which honestly sounds like so much fun. But yeah, again, you can really see he's very interested in simple lines and shapes with maximum impact. And I think that's something that really draws me personally to art, is simple but effective. I don't know, does that make sense? I don't know, but that's just how I feel about it, so there you go, make up your own mind. Hope you enjoyed that little insight into Edward Seago. Let me know if you have any suggestions for future artists that you'd like me to cover. Otherwise, I will keep powering forward because I have a list of other people that I think would be really awesome to share. Anyway, keep studying art and enjoy painting, everyone. Bye!